What's up, guys? It's about the tornado outside. You can't tell. It's Daily right here. We're about to go to Gilks. He sold all his exhaust to our buddy Max because Max just rebuilt his motor in his driveway. His 4.8. Got our transmission guy to rebuild his 4L60 for him. And so Gilks out exhaust. He sold him his long tubes and his 3200 stall out of his old 4L60. So we're going to Gilks right now. We're actually homemaking another turbo kit because we got Max's done, which I haven't even showed you guys. It turned out great, dude. Looks pristine, dude. Well, got my half-off pants on. Been working all day, been out in the salvage. It was hotter than a $2 pistol earlier. But we're about to hop in this rig and go to Gilks, and we'll video that catastrophe that's about to go down. A lot of people ask me what this thing sounds like. It's got a baby stage 2 in it. And I put a 6.0 in it too. Stickers. Oh no, they're already cutting shit. Max Knight's on the sawzall grind. All eyeball cuts. Have our buddy weld this. Buddy with the TIG welder. Gonna weld that right there. A little 6.0 action. Gert somehow gets fucking grease on his face every time he does any sort of work.
Nope, you need to.
Look at that. MKP, Max Out Performance. Today's been a good day. That rig, putting a fuse box in it because it shorted out. Max Knight's rig here. He had a little lifter tick going on. We pulled his motor out in his driveway in a residential neighborhood. Got shit all over the driveway. Rebuilt his 4.8. Put all new top end, everything in it. Long tubes, scoutless Y pipe, like I said earlier. And new trans. Can't really tell, but fresh unit 4L60. Thing shifts. She barks. Thing's just a cruiser. And it's got a stall in it. About throwing these shorties. We're gonna build our own crossover. We need to get some studs for this bad boy though. They sell them at O'Reilly's. No smileys. Got the grease off his face. I've done enough work on this truck. I did the motor swaps on both of them. Used to have this unit of an LS1 right there. Now it's got a 6.0 LS3 top end, forged internals.
Hell yeah.
We're broke. Brand new eBay manifold. Getting cut all uneven by MKP. Even though it's eBay, fits all right, but you gotta trim it down because it hits that plug. That's not the right plug. There's actually a broken off coolant temp sensor that I think he stuck in there.
This might low-key be like...
Already got me working.
This low-key might be the easiest install.
When you're watching, it's hella easy.
Bro.
Gotta get all this crap out of the way. It ain't even running AC. Gotta get this coolant reservoir out of the way. Got the shorties on. About to mock up that BOV, that blow-off valve. I'm gonna put it right here.
Sure.
Marking up them cuts for the CNAS. Trying to get that right. There's where the blow-off valve's going. That's exactly what you use to make marks. Making a YouTube video. I told him CNAS is about to lay beads. So yeah, this is pretty much an eBay turbo kit build. I mean, other than we already built the motor and everything, and it's kind of got everything set up for boost already because we planned for this. But I bought out and bought a Huron speed kit, so everything's probably referenced off of mine. We did Max's too. All right, Gil, tell them how much you got in this whole kit.
Pretty much went on there and bought everything. Like, I bought a turbo from VS Racing, blow-off valve, wastegate from VS Racing. I ordered a 2-bar map sensor. I ordered these shorties and the turbo manifold off eBay. It's like $200. I ordered the intercooler for literally like $200. Intercooler piping for like $160. I ordered the hot side piping for another $160. Everything is dirt cheap, and it took us probably 10 minutes to put it all together.
What's the total price?
Probably, I think I spent $960 on eBay, and then it cost $600 for the turbo.
Under 2,000.
Way under 2,000.
Once upon a time when he first got this truck, it had an LS1 in it. Somebody janked up this exhaust here. And what we're going to do is we build our own crossovers because nothing to it. So we're going to keep this O2 sensor bung so you can kind of dial in feeling a little bit better. We're going to chop it right here. We got some hot side piping, running 90, put a flex joint, run it over, run another 90, and then we got to weld the V-band onto it and weld the wastegate onto that. So it's actually like it's easy to do if you have the right stuff and the right knowledge, even if you don't have a whole lot of knowledge. Like, as long as you have somewhat of an idea of what a turbo kit like does, you're good.
Cody.
That guy.
What up?
Max Light went and grabbed that mock-up turbo. It's literally the exact same turbo he's getting that's coming in tomorrow.
My bolts don't fit. I had to drill my shit out.
Darn. Got the bracket taken out of there. That turbo is just sitting there. It ain't even bolted down, but it's just sitting where it needs to be. So we can mock up the rest of this cold side for that guy to weld up. He's gonna weld it up, and he's actually gonna build us a what do they call this? Expansion tank and a catch can in one. It's gonna go back here, move it all away from here. But that's for the future. We gotta put this bad boy on.
Yeah,
This is for diesels. It's 4 to 3. So it goes 4, cranks a hard 90. Oh! Look at that.
Wow.
Holy cow.
JP's a dog. Oh my gosh.
Can you give me another beer?
Max Knight just one cutter. One cut wonder. Dripping in sweat. Just like that.
I'm gonna go get another beer.
Cold side
Hey,
is
give me one
done.
too.
It took him like an hour. It was like 30 minutes before I showed up. And then I've probably been here for about an hour. But yeah, there's cold side. Just need clamp. Have that guy weld all them. And then we're going to build the crossover tonight. So I'm sure you guys will see me up cooking up some terrible beads, some bird shit. All the clamps tightened up. Got those right there. That guy.
That guy.
He's about to go lay some dimes on the charge pipe. And then I think I'm gonna run and grab the welder, come back. We're gonna get the V-band welded on, and then we're gonna build the crossover. Alrighty, got all the grill and stuff back on there. Intercooler, you can't really see it through the billet, which is good. Everything's all permanent, kinda. About to relocate the transmission cooler, True Cool 40K. We got the Go See Dale Earnhardt jack stands. We're about to start building the crossover. I gotta go grab the welder, put it in here, and start tacking, pull it out, and fully weld it. Come on. Got some new studs right here. It's going in the turbo shorty, or the manifold, whatever you want to call it. Screwing these in there. We're about to start building the crossover. Forgot the hole saw, so we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to add the wastegate, but we should be able to build something. So, yeah, we'll catch back up with you guys. Sweet. You have to cut this out of the angle for the V-band. Max and I eyeballed it. He's been on a roll with eyeballs tonight, so it's probably about to fit right up. Tack my side up. We got pulled out right now, so we can get that side on. Then we got to cut spot for the flex pipe. Well, first wrong eyeball of the night. He cut it the wrong way. He cut the angle on the wrong side.
put that in there.
I just threw down some mean bird shit. Absolutely terrible. About to go over it again. Cannot live with that. So here's as far as you guys can see on the welds, because they are not a sight for sore eyes. They look like hell. Damn. Maybe we need to go to bed. It's midnight 30. Almost 1. Driving Max Knight's rig to Waffle House. So we definitely are not working anymore for the night, so we'll catch up in the morning. Alright boys, day 2. Goat just called me. He said he went to the bar store, grabbed some more stuff, so some little stuff we can finish up. Cody got that stuff welded, that guy. About to go there and check it out. Haven't been over there yet. Supposedly he's about to get back home. And yeah, day 2. See what we can get done today. We might fire it up today. I don't know. I don't think it's got the right tune in it. We need to cut the stuff, break out for intake air temp, and all that stuff. So, yep, we got to figure it out. But we're about to go over there. I'm about to go over there. And yeah, I got bedhead really bad. Cody, you got the That guy got them beads laid down. Go picked up some fittings. This is gonna go in the regulator because that's dash 6, a little too small. Dash 8 feed, and then it goes to dash 6. He's building that oil drain line, that braided, because he likes nice stuff. Amazon guy just rolled up, dropped off some more goodies. Gilk don't know what to do with himself. Max.
Found it.
Non-magnetic. I'm gonna go grab some food, leaving him here. I haven't ate all day, I'm starving. I told Gilk to take videos, so hopefully he sends me some and you guys will see it in this video.
So Jonah just went to grab food. We rolled my truck out and we mounted up my tranny cooler, just self-tapped it. And then we had my tranny lines ran before on this frame rail, but I'm gonna run a 4-inch downpipe. So we had to move them back to the factory location going against the pan. And so that way they'll stay out of the way of my exhaust and hopefully nothing will get burnt. Now that we ran my tranny lines, we're about to pull off the water pump, probably get all this stuff out of the way. And we're gonna put this brand new cover on that already has a 10AN fitting on it. And so I can run my drain for my oil. And it'll go boom, boom. It's only about a foot of hose. It's super easy, but we have to drain out all this coolant. So we pushed everything outside.
We got Max Knight taking off that balancer. You gotta pull the front cover. You got all the plugs out of it. You gotta Dremel out this manifold a little bit right here. Really close to spark plugs, won't let the ceramic coated ones on there. So just gotta Dremel out that a little bit, no big deal. Slap back together. And yeah, about to have an oil drain. It hits the alternator bracket. Darn, it hits right there. Got it all. Max Knight cut that sucker. MKP right there. Got the trim tape cover on. Got the turbo sitting there. The header back on. New plugs, wires. Doing oil drain now. I got one side done. Cutting it. Day 2's coming to a close. He's got a girlfriend, and I think he thinks that she's more important than a turbo kit, which is some bullshit.
What's up, guys? We're back. It's the next day. We got the intake air temperature sensor. We are luming it up. We just pulled the harness apart, and I kind of relumed all these so they look half decent. Got all these loomed. Got the O2 sensor ran down there, so that way whenever I run my downpipe, I'll be able to hook into it right down there. We just got to get the fans back in, get my heater cooler lines hooked up, get the turbo hooked up, get my feed ran, which will take 30 seconds, and then this thing should be pretty close to starting up. Me and Max, originally everything was just mocked up. Me and Max came back and tightened everything up for good-ish until my other turbo comes in, and we'll have to change that out. But everything should be good. We ran my tranny lines out of the way, made sure they weren't touching. We fitted up my crossover, got everything plugged in. We'll have to run my vacuum lines, and then this thing should be ready to fire up. Right now, we're welding in the wastegate. Max is cleaning up the hole. We just drilled a hole in it with the hole saw. We're gonna weld that in, and then we're gonna go bolt it up, and it should be ready to start.
Hey, look who decided to show up. Getting ready for first startup. We don't have any of the vacuum lines ran yet. We just blew out all the crossover and stuff from welding. Got the oil lines ran, oil feed and return. Got Max's fender exit on there just for that right now. About to start it. Leaking out of that V-band a little bit. Alrighty, that's a wrap for this. We still gotta do vacuum lines and stuff, put the vacuum block in, but for the most part it's done. Got to get a downpipe built. Like I said, run all the vacuum lines, put the E85 sensor in. You know, just little stuff here and there. So, but never mind, it's all ran. But for right now, that's it. And I'm sure you guys will see more videos over this truck and mine and Max's. They're all turbo now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Gilk,
See ya.
Max, MKP. What?
Deuces.
Alrighty, we're out. See y'all.